Greetings, evil geniuses. Welcome to another episode of Evil Genius 2. I'm Cobalt Thorium. And in this episode, we're going to go and try and get our minion over here. Recruit the Son. We've got enough money. I think we need to actually set up an operation here, though. Okay, so. That's going to be a little bit of a problem because we don't have enough of these radio repeaters, I guess they're called. So I think I'm going to build another one up here. That is the plan. And that's going to be a bit of a problem too, because I don't think we have enough power. So, it's going to be a phased staging process, I think. Actually, are we even going to have enough money? That's a good question. What is it? Is this the radio room? Yeah, okay. Oh, yeah, it says right there. Alright, so these are too wide. 1, 2. How much space do we want in between? We probably want 4. 1, 2. So we'll have radio transmitter things on both sides. And then we'll have a 4 width corridor. That's not what I want. Alright, we're gonna do the door right there, and then back to room type. So we need at least one, because we want to set up a new, what do they call it? Criminal enterprise or whatever. I forget the terminology. Alright, so we want at least one of these. Come on, what's going on here? Confirm. Now, I actually did this in a previous save, and it crashed because I don't know if there's a problem with moving these, because it moves your broadcast strength up and down, and I don't know if that causes problems in the world map, because then all of a sudden you can't support more operations. So I'm going to be very, very careful about scrapping the old radio control towers, or whatever they're called. I wish that they had better terminology for this. I feel like the other Evil Genius, the original Evil Genius, had better terminology for stuff. Is that going to take us over? Here's another thing that it really needs. You really need to have like a meter here that says how much heat is in the region, so that people don't have to click back and forth. Alright, heat is 31. That's 15. So it's not going to take us over, but it's going to be very close. I'm not 100% sure about how this works. When I've tried this in the past, sometimes this has gone over, so I'm going to assume that that will actually take us over, even though it'll only take us to, what is it, 46 out of 50. They're a little bit unclear about how this stuff works, which is, I mean, it's not good. There are definitely faults in this game. Alright. So we have a criminal network we were trying to set up here, but it's waiting on this construction project. Alright, well, I guess we should just fast forward here. I'm stuttering a little bit. Alright, things are going. I feel like we should probably also... Is that going to take us over on power? Probably should head this off before it becomes a problem. So I think I'm just going to mine out this area entirely. And then what we'll do is we'll start building nuclear power. That's going to be a bit of a trick because we don't have enough money for it. These are really expensive. They're like 20,000 or something. 10,000. Still, kind of expensive. So I'm going to put one here.
Not enough gold
Yep.
to complete this construction.
And then we're going to move some of these guys over here and fill this up with nuclear power plants. Eventually we're going to have to start selling these, but Alright. Let's get back to this. Yeah, I think that this is going to become a problem, this power. Oh, we made it. We actually managed to not trip the power problem, which means I can send guys out here, right? Scout. Alright. You guys go do your thing. One other thing I've noticed is that a lot of our machinery is not... Well, actually this is not a good example, because these are all pretty high durability. Well, maybe they are doing an alright job. I was thinking about hiring one more... thinking about hiring one more technician. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff that's down lower than it should be. And I like to see. Okay, yeah.
A new criminal network has been established.
So let's get one more technician. I think we're going to lose a bunch of technicians when we go and try to recruit this son anyway. Oh, we only lose one. That's not too bad. We really need money though. So, how much exposure is this going to give us? 15?
Optional objective complete.
What? How did that happen? It's paused. Alright, weird. I guess we sort of have to launch this scheme. It's the only one that we have, so let's do it. It's the only one that's available.
A scheme has succeeded.
Alright. Scheme has succeeded. This is another thing. They really need to make it so that you can zoom to whatever thing is open, or something in here. Some kind of zoom, so that the players don't actually have to click through to find out which ones... Is this the one? Okay, I guess this is the one that is open now. So we'll do the 10,000 because it is... it's faster, and we need the money. It's only 3 minutes. And this is... Rain on me. Is she the queen of pop? Or just a pretender to the throne? Either way, we're going to nab some of her outfits and auction them off. Just don't touch the meat one. Gross. So I guess that's supposed to be Lady Gaga. Gross. Oh, that must have smelled so bad by the end of the night. It's such a waste. It's just gross. Thankfully, she's gotten a lot less edgy lately. Not doing nasty, nasty stuff anymore. What are we researching? Oop, come on, research. We are researching... nothing. Okay, that's bad. Oh, we need 20,000 gold to research something, huh? I think we want this ham radio. We definitely want to increase the amount of broadcast networks that we have. So, I suppose first we'll go and actually, do I want to do that? I kind of want to get our research back up and doing something, because it's such a wasted asset otherwise. Let's look at some of these other networks and see what's going on. Okay, so this one's not doing anything, but there are no jobs. This one is also not doing anything. Now if I cancel this... Finn Burton, a whimsical director... Ah, jeez. A whimsical director hasn't decided what his next project is going to be. But if we can spread a rumor that's happening in this region... they'll divert attention from us for a while. But there's no jobs in this region. And there's none in this region either. This is so silly. I'm actually kind of starting to dislike this game. There's some problems with it. We'll say that. Maybe I should be setting these things to scam. Do they make no money at all when they're not scamming? Let's just scam then. It might also make sense if there was a scam and a no scam button. Because in general, I think that you're pretty much just going to... Oh, we actually have a character singing. In general, I don't think that there's really going to be a scenario where it's all going to be on or off. Like, if no scamming will bring in the heroes and affect their stats, then when the heroes are there, you're going to want no scamming. So there should be a button. But when the heroes aren't there, if you want to make money, it makes sense for all of them to scam. So there should really be a button that's like all scam and no scam. Anyway, let's watch this animation here. Come on. There we go. It's pretty good. I feel like we really need like a lounge singer or something like that though. All right, what's going on here? Oh, we actually have an operation. And it's the crappy one. Oh, here's the good one. Alright. Hopefully this will get us some money. Oh, that's why we have no money. But we really need that thing. We really need this reactor. Alright, that takes us up 23. That's pretty nice. Let's move this. Alright. Let's do it like... Let's do it like this. The control station facing out. Well, it's not really a control station, but... Alright, we'll do that. We'll just move 2 for now. Because we don't want to run out of power. And I guess we can fast forward again. So does this take us down to 20? So these must give 10. So as long as we stay above 10, we can move them without losing power. Yeah. This gives us plenty of space to start building out our nuclear reactors.
A scheme has succeeded.
Okay. So it's up here. No other money-making opportunities. Look at that. Come on, guys. I guess we'll just work on reducing heat in the meantime. Let's go. We need 20,000 to get our research working again.
Optional objective complete.
Okay, we got an optional objective complete. That should give us some cash, which is important. Optional. Oh, we got a bunch of these. Complete 5 schemes. Got it. Finish scouting any region. Got it. Hire 25 more minions. Got it. Good stuff. And that takes us really close to being able to continue our... Oh, here we go. Continue our research. And this is the one we want. Equip your criminal network with ham radio sets, providing free broadcast strength.
Research has begun.
Alright, and that really gets rid of all of our money. But what can you do? Looks like we have another open operation here. This one? Alright, we got a bunch of $10,000 quickie operations, which are good. And now I think we're probably in a good place to try and achieve our objective for this this particular episode, which is to recruit the son character there. So nobody's playing, huh?
Scheme has succeeded.
Where's the money? That's what I want to see. So I guess they stop playing when they get scammed? Is that how that works? Alright, we have a scheme that succeeded. Alright, let's go after this guy now. Recruit the Son. His father once conquered the underworld. Now his son is looking to do the same. If you don't reach out to him before... If you don't reach out to him now, he's bound to end up as your competition. Well, we will make sure that that doesn't happen. So we're going to send some guys over there, and then there's a job that's finished up. No, not that one. Is it this one? I guess it is. Alright, what are you up to in heat? 17. So we want another one of these ones. Golden Delicious, I've already read that one's description, so we'll just do that one again. Now what is this? We have a new optional objective. Complete 10 schemes. That's fine. Now we have some minions going to the choppers. Or chopper. I mean, we only really have one chopper, so. I believe it's one from each class. Why did the chopper just leave? There's definitely... Okay. So, I mean, there are a couple minions from other classes, so... because some of them are going out to the money-making operations. That's what's happening. Alright, in the meantime, while this stuff's happening, I want to move all of this stuff over to here. However, I don't want to blow up... Oh, jeez, come on. I don't want to crash the game again. So I'm just going to build these, and then I'm going to sell them from the other side. That way, there's never any point at which the overworld map... Oh, am I gonna have enough power for this? Hold on. So these are 10 each. So we can only add 2. You know what? Let's add them one at a time just to be super careful. So I'll add one, and then I'll eliminate one. And then I'll add one, and I'll eliminate one.
Objective available.
Actually, as long as we have one extra, then I can move them. As long as I move them one at a time. So that's probably the right way to do it.
A brand new henchman has joined your organization.
Side story complete. Congratulations, a new henchman has been successfully persuaded to join your cause. Sounds good. That, I believe, is a main objective. Several high-profile crime lords have appeared in the underworld.
Research has been paused.
Oh. Strike while the iron is hot and recruit one before they start their own criminal empire. Okay. Well, I believe that... Yeah, this place should be back to available for us. Let's work on reducing heat. I don't really want to spend the money, so we'll just do this one. The long heat reduction. Still nothing over there. That one's working on money. And that one's working on money. What's going on here? Side stories. Yeah, I've already completed this. His father. I think I've already read this. Okay, so let's just say collect reward.
Welcome to the team. I trust the minions briefed you on your way here.
They told me you were following in the footsteps of giants.
It seems we have that in common, Mr. Barracuda.
Please, that was my father's name. Call me Eli.
So, boss, what do you think of your new lair? It's good, right?
There's something wrong about it. It's ugly. It's too yellow.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I like it. It's bright, it's cheerful. It's the color of our swell uniforms.
It's actually very orange. There's a lot of orange. It's not so much yellow, it's orange.
That's it. That's what's wrong with this place. I have to look at you. Build me an inner sanctum. Use lots of gold.
Yeah, that sounds like a Goldfinger type of thing. Anyway. So, we've completed our objective. We've got Eli Barracuda, our first henchman, as part of our little force here. So I think we're going to wrap up this episode right here. Thank you very much for joining me. In the next episode, we will build the inner sanctum. I think I'm going to build it down here. It's really the best place to kind of spread out. I mean, we could build it up in here, but we don't have any way to mine through this stuff, so it's really going to limit our space. At some point, we're also going to have to build a staircase, because all this sort of, like, base level minion, like, what would you call it? The facilities that service their needs, I would really like to put them together. And they're sort of low, what would you call it? Low heat, rooms, so it's okay, sort of, if investigators look at them. Like, if investigators look at the cafeteria, they're not going to be freaked out. Or if investigators look at the, bedroom, they're not going to be freaked out. But at some point, I probably want to put a security room very close to the front door, and then I probably want to put in all of the social, like, minion social rooms together, and a lot of this other stuff I want to bury much further into the mountains so that they don't get, so that thieves aren't stealing my gold and agents aren't blowing up my generators or rescuing people from the cells in here. So there's definitely some restructuring that has to go on. But that requires us to research the staircase, and there's a couple other things I think we have to research before we do that. So anyway, I'm going to wrap up this here, and that's sort of an outline of the plans for some future episodes. But yeah, in the next episode, I think we're going to do the inner sanctum, and we're going to end up moving all of our stuff up here. And I think that's it. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this episode. If you have, please leave me a like, maybe a comment, maybe subscribe. I'll catch you in the next episode. Bye-bye.